We are back again today for another episode of Bauer Family Learns, where I teach a game to someone in my family and also teach you at the same time. And today I'm here with my 7-year-old son, Sean.
Hi.
And we are going to be learning one of my favorite older micro games, and that is Braverats, a duel of Clash of Clans for Blue Orange Games. This is 2 players, ages 8 to adult, and this is going to take about 5 minutes to play. And this is a 16 card game. So in this game, buddy, are you ready to learn the rules?
Yeah.
So you and I have the exact same deck of cards. The only difference is the color. So I am, well, you can see the artwork as well. But I am the blue team, you are the red team, and we are going to lay down 1 card each round. And it's kind of like war, where the highest number is going to win. However, on each of these cards, there is a very unique, distinct special ability. So before we get into the game, I'm going to go through all the different special abilities, and then we'll play the game. First person to win 4 rounds, or 4 cards, will win the game. So we'll start on 0, because, actually, we'll start on yours. So 0. So the round is nullified and put on hold. So if you play the musician, this round is just canceled. It's like, we're not doing this round right now. We'll do it next round, which means next round, you don't just win 1 point, you win 2 points. So the musician makes it so the next round is a high-stakes affair, okay? But it's a very, very low number. So in war, that's the worst one you can get, right? Mm-hmm. So then we have the princess, the number 1. Not very good because the numbers go up to 7. But if your opponent plays the prince, which is the highest card, you automatically win the game. So if you think someone's about to play that oh-so-juicy highest card prince, you play the princess, boom, game over. Even if they're 1 card away from winning and you have 0, you win the game. So the princess, it's a crazy card right there. But once again, it's a 1, very low number. So they're given the ones with lower numbers really good special abilities. Do you think as we go up, they might not be so good, but we'll see. Number 2, the spy. Next round, your opponent reveals his card before you choose yours. So you're probably going to lose this round most of the time, right? The only person you're going to beat is the princess. You wouldn't even beat the musician because obviously the round wouldn't happen. But the spy makes it very interesting because normally we lay down our cards secretly. We're going to do that each round. We're going to lay down 1 card secretly. But with the spy, get that out of camera. With the spy, you're going to see what card I play, and then you're going to get to pick what card you play. Very interesting. So then we have 3, the assassin. The lowest strength wins. So he flips it on his head. So if the other person were to play a 7 and you played the 3, then guess what? Your 3 would now be the winner over the 7 because the lower number wins. Pretty interesting, huh? Next we have 4, the ambassador. If you win with this card, it counts as 2 victories. So this is a middle-of-the-road card, but if you win with the ambassador, it's like winning 2 points. Pretty big. 5, we have the wizard. It nullifies the special power of your opponent's cards. So, for instance, if I were to play this on the ambassador, well, their special ability would win. It wouldn't matter, though, because they wouldn't win, but it cancels out their special ability. Next, 6, we have the general. The card in your next round gets +2 strength, so he boosts up. He gives morale to the next person.
Yeah.
And plus a 6 is great as well. And then 7... you win the round. You automatically win this round. When you play the prince, you win the round. Unless, of course, that is you run into the princess. Now, there's a lot of special abilities here, which can be confusing. Is it a little bit confusing right now? Mm-hmm. Well, luckily, they have this card right here, which tells you all the cards. And on the back, this is super nice. They tell you exactly who wins against someone else. So if I were to play the spy and you were to play the prince, then right here, the blue team would win. See? Spy versus prince. Blue team wins. Spy versus general. Blue team wins. So you see how that works? Mm-hmm. But there you go. That's pretty much all the rules. If we ever get into a tie, then once again, the next round is going to be more high stakes because you win 2 points instead of 1 point if there's a tie. So there could be potentially 3 points on the line at some points, or maybe even 4. But you're going to grab your cards, and you get to pick whichever card you would like to play down. You're going to play it face down, and I'm going to do the same thing right now. So let's see. I'm going to go with that one right there. That is my card. And once you are ready, we can reveal. Are you ready? Mm-hmm. All right. I have played the 3, which means the lowest strength will win, good sir. You have played the the princess, which that stinks. So you didn't win because of your special ability, but since the lowest strength wins, you have won. And let's take a look at the handy dandy little card, and you can better see. So if the blue team plays 3, which, oh wait, 3 is over here, which, wait, what in the world? Yeah, so if the blue team, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, oh, it goes backwards. So if the blue team plays the assassin, and the red team plays the prince, we go to that
princess.
Or the princess, excuse me. Then, look, the red team wins. See how it works? So I played the assassin, you played the princess. So it's really useful. So now, this is another interesting aspect of the game. We set these off to the side. You still get to see these cards, right? But my card gets flipped over. So this shows you that red has won 1 point. But also right now, I can see that you played the princess, and you might forget what I played. So it gives a slight advantage to the person who loses because their card is hidden. You might be like, wait, did he play that card? I don't kind of remember. Now, you've got a very good memory, which means it's probably not going to help me. But still an interesting design choice there. I thought it's really cool. All right, here we go. That's the partner. That's the one. That's the dude. He's going to win me the game. I feel it because he's a spy. You spied on me, too? All right. So we now have a tie, which means that pretty much our special abilities are going to cancel each other out. Which means we are, in fact, both going to we're both going to show our card, or not show our card. We're both going to put our card face down. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. So we both, we're both disappointed here. It's not just you. I'm disappointed as well.
The princess is the only one alive in the graveyard.
All right. So, no. Remember, this round is still going. So right now, we're going to play another card down here. It's kind of like war. And if you win, you're going to get 2 points. If I win, I'm going to get 2 points. So it's either, it could potentially be that you're up 3-0 or that I take the lead 2-1. So tensions are high. Bring your A game, baby. I don't know.
This guy won't do anything.
You can't. You shouldn't say stuff like that, buddy.
Okay.
Because you don't know. Like that first round. Were you expecting to win since I didn't play the prince? No, but the 3 changed everything. So you don't want to give out too much information. Because a lot of times you're just hurting yourself. We're going right here. Bring in the big dog. 7, 0. Oh, very nicely played, sir. You just made me waste my 7, which now means if you win this next round, you will score, you'll win, because you will get 1, 2, 3 points, whereas if I win the next round, it will be 3-1. Oh, yeah, baby. What to do? Oh! Musician. General. So, I have canceled that ability. Oh, no, I have not. This round is nullified and put on hold. Oh, but you still get your +2. So, right now, whoever wins this next round wins the game. And you have +2. Oh, no. I need that card that makes it so... Kobe! I was hoping you'd play your prince. All right, if you win with this card, it counts as 2 victories. So you didn't just get the 4 points. You got the 1, the 2, the 3, the 4, the 5, 6 points. And I got the 0. Daddy got slapped in the face on this one. Good game, Sean. Pound it, buddy. Bam. So that is Braverats.
You thought you could beat me?
A duel of Clash of Clans. So, Sean, that was your first time playing that game. What do you think about the game?
I like it.
What did you like about the game in particular?
I like the artwork.
Yes, I think the artwork is really, really well done. And I forgot how much I really like the fact...
My favorite thing with the artwork is this guy.
Well, I really like the fact that all the artwork is different. I think that's really awesome, too. They could have just easily made, my 4 and your 4 look the exact same, but they didn't. They changed it up.
Yeah.
And I think that adds to the game. I like the tin a lot, too. Feel the
tin. I like the theme. I think it comes across like... And also the...
You think the theme of rats fighting each or playing capture the flag comes across?
Well...
I'm just asking, but it's just this is not a game that I think of. I think of theme. I didn't feel like I was a brave rat on the battlefield fighting you. Did you feel like a rat fighting on a battlefield?
I was just saying, like, because the thing with the cards, because.
Are you trying to say that the artwork gets you more into the game?
Yeah, like.
Okay, so you like the artwork.
Yeah,
a
like
lot.
the assassin, like they. It looks like they work less hard on their weaponry, but more on the armory, more on the weaponry, but less on the armory.
Okay, so you like the fact they committed to the theme, and I do that. I like that too, because sometimes you can't always play a game and have the theme come across, right?
Yeah.
Like when we're playing, I don't know, Dragon. Well, I don't know. When we're playing Dominion, it doesn't really feel like we're being a witch or hiring, in the village or anything like that.
No.
So I like the fact that this game committed to the theme too. Still one that we're going to be keeping in the collection. I've had this game for probably about 6-7 years. I think it should stay in the collection.
Yeah.
Good, because even if you didn't, I was going to keep it. This is also probably one of my low-key favorite micro games of all time. Because isn't it kind of cool, Sean, that how few cards this is?
Hey. Yeah.
Like, oh, sorry. Well, there you go. That is Braverats. Really good one from Blue Orange. Go put that on your Amazon wish list if you're in the market for a nice, short, little micro game. There you go. If you enjoy what we're doing, please be sure to click on that subscribe button down below. In the comments below, let me know. You want to pick the question, Sean?
Okay. If you were gonna be one thing out of everything in the entire game, what will you be?
Well, let's fix the camera then, so that way we can see everything in the entire game, at least hopefully. Which one would I want to be? Well, I mean, I feel like the obvious choice for me is
I'd
like to be the prince. You know what? I'd like to be the princess. Because here's the thing. If there's a prince and a princess, I'm pretty sure the prince gets to be king first. And I don't know if I want to be king. Like, I'd love to be king, but the thing about kings back in the old days is the kings a lot of times made people mad, and then they got overthrown, and they'd, kill them and stuff. So it was bad news.
Yes, but if you're a king, you could just let everybody do what they want.
You know what? You're right. I believe in my ability to lead, and so I would want to be the prince, so I could eventually become the king, and I could bring happiness to all of the rats in the in the world.
In Ratville.
So, maybe what we'd do is we'd start talking with the humans, like a TGI Fridays or something, and we'd say, hey, here's what we're going to do. We're going to save you money on garbage consumption. We're going to eat all your garbage, but you have to throw it in a certain area. And in return, we won't, hang around here and be rats that disgust people. I don't think they'd take that deal now, I say in my head.
What?
Which one would you want to be?
What prince would you want to be? The one with flowers or the one with
cheese? Obviously the one with cheese. Ew, but it's stinky cheese. Oh, let me see the flowers. Are the flowers nice?
I know.
Where's the prince? Is he in the box? Oh, he's right there. No, it's a princess. Are you missing a prince?
I swear.
Oh, he's all the way over there. Finn Balor, the prince. I'd want to be that one. I want the cheese.
Yeah.
I want the cheese. He looks like, this mouse looks like he eats a lot of good food. So, there you go. That's my opinion. Oh, who would you be, though? Yeah, let me know.
I would be not the assassin. I don't want to kill anybody.
Yeah, you probably won't be that one. Especially if you don't have to be the assassin.
I would want to be...
Musician would be cool. Ambassador's fun. The ambassador means that, so the ambassador would go from your kingdom to another kingdom and say, hey, what's up, dude? We brought you some goodies. We'd love to be friends with you. Maybe we could have a trading route. Maybe we could have an alliance. So the ambassador's whole job would be to go from rat kingdom to rat kingdom and have big fancy parties and meet people and meet kings and princes and travel the world and really see a lot. So you know what? I actually want to be the ambassador now I think about it. But who would you want to be?
The wizard.
Oh, very solid choice.
This wizard with the cheese, because
man, this actually is a really good question, because I think I'd rather be the wizard, too.
This cheese is making me hungry.
Yeah, look at it. I want to be the wizard. You convinced me I want to be the wizard now. I want magic.
Because those two have food.
That was a fantastic question, Sean, but let me know in the comments below, and as always, thanks for your time, YouTube.